What is up, y'all? Welcome back to Raggedy Pack. Today we're back at it again with Hell's Paradise, episode 12. In the last episode, we had the grand awakening of Tao within both Chobe and Gabimaru. Granted, it's a little bit different from each other. Gabimaru just looks like a god. He fucked up the two doshi and said straight up, I'm as strong as a Tensen now. Like just like that. One episode, that man awakened to that shit. Whereas Chobe looks like he's a little bit infested. He melded with the vines that are in the pit, giving him some freakish powers and some new, as Corey said, sick tats across his body, his throat and arms. A little bit concerning, but yeah, I feel like that's gonna go south. But yeah, besides that, we learned a little bit more about how Tao works and how it's transferred. Honestly, they should, given what the Doshi explained to us, they should rename this island. This is just straight up Epstein's Island now, to me. It's pretty fucked up, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It's fucked up. They're like raping a child, basically.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
We learned more about Mei. She's the same as a Tensen, but her Tao or her Yin energy isn't good enough, so she just kind of was being shat on by the leader of the Tensen, the Purple Man. So yeah, I can't wait to see him die, because he's kind of a shitty person. But yeah,
Big time.
End of the episode. Our group consisting of Sagiri, Yuzuriha, Gru, and Genta or Senta?
I want to say Senta.
Senta. Senta finally made it to Hirai, or they made it past the gates. And what was waiting for him was a Tensen, the red-haired man. And he decapitated Gru. I don't know if he's down for good or if he can just stick that shit back on and he's good. I mean, we know he's taken he's taken some of the Tan, so he has some regenerative powers, so maybe he's good. But yeah, Kojo, since we kind of missed you last week, or for last week's episode, and I know you just watched it like an hour ago. What were your thoughts?
I didn't think that this show could really get that dark with the whole training and Mei thing. That took me by surprise that it's like that. It's like with the Tensen part of it, excluding Mei, it's like a weird, cool idea with the sexual intercourse thing, yin yang. But when you start throwing Mei into it, it gets very, very, very bad.
It's pretty twisted.
Yeah.
Not something you'll see in your usual
really
show
dark
jump.
I like it's interesting. I like it. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I like that it's in the show.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. I've never seen that before, so that's cool.
What are your thoughts on Chobe? What do you think is going to turn up for him? Because me and Corey discussed it to pretty good length.
I'm pretty clueless on that. I mean, I haven't seen anything like that in the show yet. Those tattoos, I don't think, at least. And they seem to be growing really fast. And obviously his brother can see something. I remember he turned around and immediately saw like a monster on half his face.
Yeah.
And so his brother knows something's up.
It's like some
I'm not sure what they're going to do with that.
curse marks.
But yeah, it is. You're right. Totally, actually. It's giving him more power. Yeah, you're right.
But at what cost? You know?
Yeah. I'm thinking it's probably this is a short series, right? The manga's already done, or am I wrong on
128 chapters altogether. So for
that's 30
shonen,
episodes.
It's probably gonna be about 20. I mean, if they just do another 13 episode series, maybe that can will cover the rest of it.
Right.
That might be a bit fast paced, but I don't know.
I'm just trying to gauge how fast he dies. to this. Because I think he's gonna die to this.
I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be the death of him as well. My first impressions of him, it was like that he was kind of like a berserker like character, and I feel like he's just gonna. I really got that feel of it the last episode because he was just getting mangled and immediately coming back from it. But that's got to have a limit, and it seems, at least from like what Thomas said, he's not like his usual self. Yeah. So I feel like at some point he's gonna lose himself, and just it's gonna be the death of him. Which, I mean, they set him up to be pretty strong, and given that like only one person can come out of this winning.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I guess that's how they're gonna. That's how they're gonna send him off.
Could be. Yeah, because he's definitely growing stronger like every fight. So it happens quick with him because he's like the master of what does his brother say? The master of
adaptation.
Adaptation, that's what it was. Adaptability. So I'm thinking that as it grows, obviously he's going to get stronger, but like you said, he's going to lose himself. Do you think he turns into like one of the bug looking things or like one of the Doshin looking things, like disfigured, you know?
I don't know because I just don't know how they do it. Because the only thing he's got the vines inside of him. In terms like he was meant to be a sacrifice, so it's like he's partially there. I don't know if that means like he'll eventually just turn into flowers and lose his mind.
I have kind of a hard read. Not a hard read. This is not a hard read. This is a theory crafting. Okay. What if he has to stay on the island now, and now he's like the king of the island? All the Tensen are dead. He can't leave the island because he's like the vine monster. Yeah, he's tied to it. It's the only thing keeping him alive. Yeah. What if he becomes in charge, and because that's not technically, he's not leaving the island, so he doesn't have to die. Okay. You know, like in the one person makes it back type rule. So I guess, you wouldn't have to kill him.
Do you think? I think in a previous episode, I don't know if the Tensen were behind it or if it's like the island itself. If it's like aware or something. The way they described it is like the boat that came back, it left because the island wanted it to leave, like as a message or something. And like any other attempts of leaving the island have not like it didn't work. Okay. So maybe something like that. But yeah, I don't, not exactly a happy end, but like
no, this show's too dark.
Yeah,
I think that it's gonna be a tragedy.
Well, as for the vines, we saw May had those on her as well, right around her scar. So could Chobe just end up becoming like May if he learns how to control it? Pretty much.
Yeah, I think so. I think maybe him and her are like the last people on the island.
Either you learn how to control it or it consumes you.
Yeah, okay. I mean, that gives me a better outlook because I guess the marks are just the purple vine marks are just over like previous wounds, I guess, before they absorb, like someone absorbed some of the Tau, or the Talon, because May had like the large slash across her like back and a little bit on her chest, and we saw like the vines coming out like around that area. So I mean, she for the most part seems fine. Like but I don't know. That gives me a bit more positive.
Only difference is Chobe, like he has something going on with him that his brother can see, and you can just tell like the difference in his demeanor. Something has partially possessed him, and it seems like it's getting worse.
He's a lot more wild.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he was wild from day one. He stabbed himself in the eye to prove a point.
That's crazy. Yeah. That's some Demon Slayer shit right there.
Yeah, it looked like his eye came back though in that one scene.
It looked like he can see, even though it was like a blind eye. So
it also looked like he got the Sharingan there for a little bit.
Yeah, both him and May had that, like where their
eyes turn red with black outer.
Yeah.
What is it? The iris turns red, and
what's the white part like
cornea?
around your eye?
No, cornea is the middle.
I forget.
It's
I
gonna
just
bug me.
know
I'm gonna look it
pupil,
up.
iris, cornea. Not sure.
Sclera, I think. How do you pronounce this word?
It's
The white layer around
sclera. Yeah.
sclera.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, like his
So his
sclera went
iris
black.
turns red. His that
Sclera.
word turns the
Sclera.
white part turns
Yeah.
black.
Yeah, which is pretty sick. It looks pretty cool. But yeah, hopefully he lives. Besides that, I feel like someone's gonna die.
Most definitely.
With that cliffhanger they left us at. And we're finally gonna get to see some people who have kind of been in the background of things fight. We probably are finally. I think we're finally going to see Yuzuriha fight, and it's not going to get off screen. Sagiri joining the fight as well. Maybe they can handle it. I think they just gotta awaken to the Tao as well, but they don't have Mei to teach them. And Senta, I don't know. Senta needs to show why he's rank 5.
Yeah. I think we're going to learn a lot in terms of battle or combat this episode.
I feel like the way they've set up Yuzuriha, she's kind of a sleeper. She's gonna like do some crazy shit this episode.
Big time.
Granted,
none of them know Tao, right?
None of them. I mean, maybe they have some grasp of it. I'd say maybe. I don't know, because Sagiri is kind of like similar to Gabimaru, but like where Gabimaru was the strong, she was the weak. Of like how they describe Tao. So I think she's close to it. Yuzuriha, we just really don't know much about her. Her off-screen fight was against Groot, and then this dude just literally blasted Groot's head off. So I don't know how strong Yuzuriha is, or I don't know if they're gonna bring the sweat back as well.
But us. or plug us before this gets wild.
Yeah. So before we start the episode, I'd like to remind everyone, if you like and enjoy our content, please consider dropping a like and subscribing. It helps out the channel and it means a lot to us personally. So if you want to make us happy, go ahead and do that. Consider checking out our other videos. Got a lot of Western shows and anime on the channel. Check out our Patreon if you want exclusive content in the form of full-length reactions for everything we do and early access, both 2-week and 4-week. Pick the option that you feel is best for you and get a whole lot of content for that. Besides that, check out our socials, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and finally our Discord if you want to come in there and interact with us some more. Talk about Hell's Paradise. Talk about it's a pretty great slept on show. All that being said, let's get into it.
Let's go.
All right.
Ooh, we're back here.
Gone.
It's just like
see you later.
She's running.
All right. She's pretty powerful.
Oh fuck.
You're so. Oh no. That's never
What do you mean
good.
by that?
I think I know what he means by that. That's not
He's
good.
a weirdo.
She might play into it.
He's still good.
Yeah, she might abuse that. God, this is not good.
Yeah, what do you do now?
Someone's got to level up.
It's a lie.
Oh no.
All right.
Okay.
There's a conspiracy. What the fuck?
Oh. No.
Oh my god.
Hey, chill out, bro. They're like monks.
Holy cow.
Yeah, this dude's a freak.
This dude's a freak.
Huh?
It's all a lie. Is that what's gonna happen to Chobe?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Gabimaru's gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Gabimaru is going to become a god.
Yeah.
の旅路は終わり。いろいろいじくってみたいから。
Yikes. Huh?
Substitution jutsu.
Yo, no way! She actually did that.
Oh my god.
It's
Yeah,
not that
that's
easy.
not working. Yeah, I'm sorry.
But
That's
it was
the
so
beginning of the
cool,
episode.
though.
If it was the end, you'd have me, but it's the beginning of the episode.
We know there's a phase 2, brother.
She actually just did a wood substitution. I can't believe it.
And through the kunai.
Careful.
The Naruto run too.
This is so good. And it fits her character. It's so good.
Yeah.
素質があるよ。教師は手下じゃない。
Yo.
What the fuck?
Oh no. Well, they're
僕のおもちゃだ。
usually
ほら、笑えただろ。
pervious.
というより、君と
Ooh, she can.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
What? Okay. I was wrong.
Okay.
Chi.
Chi.
でもまだまだ使いこなせてない。
Okay.
せっかくだから
Yeah.
僕が手
This is good.
彼女の生死に関わることなら僕を通して
You're done.
Let's go.
You're done, big boy.
Senta the simp.
仕事なら
他の二人も素質はありそうだ
The
けど
simp.
その程度
No.
なら別にいいや。忍びの
He literally pulled out the leave her alone.
僕が教えよう。
I wouldn't teach her anything, man. I feel like she can cook you if she masters this shit.
良質な単になれ。
Yeah.
Oh, he is simping, you're right.
Oh
忍び
no.
の子以外興味ないからちょっとどいてて。
Damn.
Oh no. Hopefully the doors don't shut.
Oh my god. Coughing up blood.
どきなよあんなの。他を集めて飛ばす技だけど。
They do like teaching these guys about Tao.
忘れていいよ。
It's a
Might be
mistake.
their undoing.
基礎から覚えて。
What's she about to do? Oh.
Oh.
She's quick.
You don't need
Oh,
those.
Genta.
Oh, it's him.
Senta.
邪魔するなよ。
Oh no, not
That's
You're
uncalled
done.
for.
通せと言ったはずです
Oh no, here we go.
What is this? What is this?
What? I don't know. It's sweat. Slime.
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Ooh.
Snake poison?
Oh.
Because they're immune to poison. That's crazy.
Oh
That's
my
such a
God.
cool power.
That's insane.
That
君の
is
それ
ridiculous.
やっぱりタオの応用だね。なるほど。
You don't see.
いいよ。じゃあこのままやってみようか。
Senta's dying, bro. He's losing a hand or something. What the hell is...
Damn.
Oh,
タオ
man.
は感覚。使いこなせなければ所詮人の
Hey,
よう
her power's so cool.
僕らには遠く及ばない。
Oh, that's crazy.
蓬莱にようこそ。
こんな化け物どうすれば
Gotta learn.
Gotta learn. She's gotta learn Tao. It's gonna be over.
Oko needs to teach him real quick.
彼は神だ。これが天末なら私は
Okay.
And kick that head farther.
でもこのままでは皆殺され。
じゃあそろそろデブ殺して。
No.
おっと。
Okay.
立ち直りが早いね。でも君じゃ何もできない。タオの量が涙もの。
She's a sleeper.
Yeah, big time.
Sleeper build.
動きを意志を読みます。はい。でも意志のない軌道ならば。
Oh.
That's
The
the source
weakness.
of Tao.
言い伝えではタオは丹田から生み出さ
Yo, that was so smooth.
丹田に戻る
っていうか、忍びの子含めて、ここに僕を殺せるほどタオを使いこなせて
I
る
doubt.
人間なんかいない。
I doubt that.
In this room right now, maybe.
Yeah.
やはり同じでしたか。
Ooh, what does this look?
Oh,
Oh, shit.
God. Thunder breathing?
She's getting stronger.
Yo.
動
Damn.
きは読まれる。
First time he's blood.
最高だ。どんな作品になるだろう。それとも僕を殺してくれるかな。
I can't tell if this dude's a masochist or a
3
sadist.
人で連携しましょう
He's a freak. I don't know what he is
Yeah.
either.
砲術、土のとのいい。
What?
I don't know, dude. I'm scared. Oh, that's a problem.
Just teleported.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Yo.
Okay.
oh,
Gotta be faster.
That's lame.
Put that slime in his mouth too. This man just thrusts with the katana.
He's got one move and it works.
He just bit his arm
own
off.
forearm.
His own arm off. Wow. I hope it works out well for Senta, man. That's such a crazy power.
oh.
Just getting
He's just
diced.
being caught up.
Just getting diced.
Oh my god.
The
And jump with no legs.
Okay.
Okay.
Tao can just do
Wow.
anything.
Turn gravity off. Oh, there are the boots.
All right, changing forms. What?
Oh, there's like eyes in them. What in the world?
Oh,
Oh,
That's not good. Ooh.
her Tao. She's
He
using too
does
much.
have an ordinary amount. Oh, wow. She can tank him.
How does Sagiri get up there though?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, I see. I see.
god dang.
god damn.
No, dude, you're done.
He might die, yeah.
Oh, dude, the Piccolo?
Special beam cannon?
Oh no.
Oh,
I don't think
okay.
it went all the way through.
It didn't go all the way
so
through.
it's fine.
She's good.
Ooh,
That one hurt. Okay, that seemed to work.
too easy.
Yeah. Oh, his back's like barely.
Yeah, it's barely
Oh,
attached.
dude. That's so gross. They killed a god. How does that change your religion?
まだ大丈夫みたいだ
Like,
こんな化け物が他に6人もいるなんて
This man didn't even transform. It cannot be this easy.
oh, he didn't. You're right.
I would burn that body.
Okay, she's saying, did we really defeat it so easily? That's usually a setup for one of them about to die as he transforms. But instead, we're getting the Last of Us guitar intro. Like, this is great.
やがて諦め心を閉ざしただ
my god.
Wow, that is a crazy. Wow.
Read like a book.
Yep.
彼女に出会いその全てを見透かしたような目や残虐で冷酷な振る舞いの数
I have
々
a
に
bad
困
feeling,
惑し
dude.
ました
It's too sweet right now.
I got a bad feeling, dude.
自分に嘘をつき
Remember the
続け
last
てきた
time
僕は
they were shipping two
他人しか嘘
characters?
をつかない
Yeah.
彼女の姿が
They like to play with our hearts.
胸が詰まるほど羨ましいんだ
It won't work twice.
きっと忍術にかけられたんでしょう
With Gabimaru.
Nice. Awkward though. He's kind of got a wife. I think the wife is dead.
No.
It's the only way it works out for Sagiri.
お
Oh,
どうし
use too much Tao? Damn.
He's out. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Stage 2.
You cannot tell me you just didn't notice this fucking. Oh. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god. No. Sent to the savior. Oh, wow. That's so cool.
What?
Whoa. What?
What is he seeing right
不謹
now?
慎で残酷で
Guess that's how he sees her.
罪深い人殺しの子
This is
That's
fucking
そんな
so
僕の常識
cool,
を
man.
全て吹き飛ばした強い風ただ傍らでずっと見ていられたら
My man is
Oh,
dead.
man.
Oh man.
あれ今って絵を描いてていいんだっけ
This man's on death row right now.
Yeah.
Bro, I got chills.
もう一枚描こう
Holy
Ah, that's what he was seeing because of the flowers.
Yeah. It was, I figured it was getting him high.
Oh,
It's not
this
that
thing's
easy.
good.
Where's the health bar?
Rot.
Yeah. Oh my god, what the hell?
God damn.
So cool.
譲りは
Okay.
どうすれば今からもう一度こんな怪物と
I wonder if she's gonna be pissed if he's dead.
I think so. It's like fucking needles, bro.
Yo!
Oh shit!
Oh.
Let's go.
When did Xion get there?
Oh my fucking god.
I love this show so much.
Dude, we got
So
one
badass.
episode left.
Oh, yeah. How does...
Oh, I don't want it to end, man. It's
Yeah.
so good.
I got like
Damn, man.
that entire part with the Tensen. It's set up like we know the train wreck is coming because of what happened between Gabimaru and the clown. We know that it wasn't that easy, but we
Yeah.
cannot relay they didn't know. They weren't
I
there.
know.
We cannot relay that information to them. And we just-
I called it. I literally called. I said, they're setting up to be like, he kills someone as it shows him transforming. And that's exactly what happened.
You're right. You remember when they first killed him, and I was like, I'd be burning that body. That's what I meant to.
Yeah. Damn, dude. That sucks. I do like the lack of information that each party has.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Gabimaru knew about the stage 2, but not that the elixir of life is not a real thing. Whereas the other guys know the opposite. It's really good. And then you throw Tao in there, and everybody's just learning that on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
It's cool because you got it's pretty smart, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Because like information is important
Yeah,
in a situation like this,
totally.
and it's like it's become the difference of life and death. Wow,
Totally.
wow.
Dude, this show's so good. This show is so good, man.
But yeah, we got some pretty big reveals. Like, so apparently, this whole island, the concept of it is a fucking lie. There is no there is no paradise. There is no God. There's just a bunch of people running a scam behind the scenes. Everyone who's kind of put into their faith into it has come in there, has been brought to a false has come into a false paradise that like does not exist. There's no religion. Like it's a fucking scam,
Human
bro.
experimentation grounds, basically.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering who's feeding the lies outside to get people to go there. There's got to be like
That-
someone working outside that keeps telling them, "Oh, go get the elixir of life." And
How did
they just keep getting bodied?
That's a
Right.
good question. How
There's got to be someone
the-
outside.
The how's huge. Yeah, that's huge.
It's the chief.
I mean, honestly, if you think
It's the
if you
chief.
if you think about it, I mean, who better to like spread information than like ninjas? Like,
Ooh,
spies
also the
and
fact
stuff.
that the chief is a Tensen.
you think he's like him? I mean, we've seen him like
He's undead, unkillable.
True. That is a pretty big, like a huge like flag, but at least the way the Tensen
He might
has
be
kind
higher
of
than
described
Tenzin.
it. The way like this, the Red Tensen has described it is like, like Tao isn't as like unobtainable as we thought. Like Yuzuriha and Sagiri
Yeah.
had Tao like techniques, but it just wasn't that refined. So
But that's not. Tao
it's
doesn't
it's
make you regenerate limbs and stuff.
true. But they also said if a normal person drank the elixir, or drank the tan, they would just turn into wood
tree.
people. So
That's
that's
crazy.
kind of what's happening with Hoko, and that's what happened with all those like bodies, the trees praying.
That might
But
happen with Chobe.
that might happen with Chobe. That his final. That may. Hey Kojo, you're kind of right. He might be staying on the island, but as a tree man.
Damn it.
Damn.
Oh man. Good episode.
Yeah. That man had bodies rigged to blow. I don't know how. Tao, I guess, because Tao.
Wow.
I was wondering. I think a big question I was asking myself after like the last episode is, okay, we have Tao, which is like akin to Ki or chakra in other shows. What do you do with it now? Apparently, it's pretty fucking versatile. It's just the concept is more so just like manipulating life energy in different ways, which we've seen in different shows. But like, it can make you do the substitution jutsu. It can make you turn invisible. It can make you fucking fly.
Yeah.
So
that's insane.
So. And they also talked about like different Tao being matchups. So it's like, oh, well, we got like rock, paper, scissors shit here now. Like we got like, like
there's a lot of like combat stuff you got to pay attention to, or at least we're going to have to start paying attention to. I feel like,
yeah, it's kind of like, I don't want to bring a shonen that Corey hasn't seen into the discussion, but I guess the closest thing I can bring up is like, if we take chakra, for example. Like there was like a point where they described like chakras have different elements and everyone has like an affinity as to one type, you know? You remember like when they talked about that shit? And there was like there were like weaknesses and stuff between different chakras. So it's kind of seems like it's that same concept here. But yeah, like part of me is wondering like if this show just wraps up because it seems like the concept of Tao, it's not just contained to this island. Other people can have mastery of Tao, even though they don't know like it's called by a different name. But like compared to what's on the island, the scope of any other fucking usage of Tao in the world, I'm assuming this show, this series is just contained purely on the island, and there's no aspect outside of it that's pursued. Maybe when we get back, if there's maybe some. I mean, I don't know, but this island is just on a different level. If the people who come back as gods, they are just too. They are just too powerful.
Mm-hmm.
And it's I don't know. It's pretty insane. But yeah, one other thing I thought was really interesting. Senta's last moments, he was seeing paradise, like when when he got injected by the, I don't know, let's call it venom, and it was turning into flowers. He was just he was that was his heaven. He was seeing, and then he died with a smile on his face, which is probably like everyone else who's turned to flowers has seen. Because like the one that came back, he had a smile on his face too, as he was covered with flowers.
It's true.
That's
I think it's just the like, I'm assuming it's like a trip, like an acid trip, or like LSD.
Yeah,
similar.
Because it was pretty wild. He's the head start fucking raining down. She's usually dancing with an umbrella. Yeah,
that was crazy.
I'm not as hurt as my boy
it was coming.
Tenza. But I mean, they made me like Senta a bit this episode.
Yeah.
They actually,
Yeah.
and also I actually really liked Yuzuriha this episode.
Oh, she was badass,
I did
dude.
too.
I didn't expect
The
her
way,
to do all
I
that.
really liked her this episode too.
yeah, not just like how she fought, but like also like how she was talking to Sagiri and stuff, kind of like
Motivating.
gassing her. Yeah. She's more than just being. She's more than just a schemer. she has a soft side to her too, which is cool. It's cute. But I don't know how the fuck they're. I mean, we got Daddy Shion on the scene now, with Nudigai to hopefully follow. I don't know how much you can do, but we got reinforcements. I don't know how they're gonna get past phase 2, but at least they have some better sense of talent now, so maybe they can do it.
Well, when the other Tensen went into phase 2, after that, it like really messed them up. They were super aged up and out of energy. So I guess maybe if you can fight them for long enough, or like if you can mess up the plant and make it regenerate enough, you win. Because it's working with a limited energy source.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I feel like you doing that transformation, I mean, it already died once, kind of. So that, like, transforming into second stage has to use up a lot.
I'm pissed they let their guard down and didn't notice a mass of flowers growing behind, like right behind them. That's like, come on now.
Yeah.
That's, oh my god, they got too relaxed. But I mean, like they didn't have that information.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for Senta.
Yeah. He's not. He's a cool guy. He's not a simp. Oh, kind of, but like.
Yeah, but he wasn't
He's not
simping like I would simp. Like I'd be like, man, Yuzuriha is fucking hot. Like I'm down bad since day one. He's like, I envy how free she is.
That's
like,
cool.
Yeah.
My man deserved better. That should have been me,
agreed.
not him, who got hit by the flower venom.
Yeah.
Damn. You simping for Senta.
Yeah.
Yeah. I simp for all the main characters in this show.
Yeah.
The reasoning was good for him.
Yeah.
I didn't expect, like, I thought like a lot of the Asaemon were kind of going to be mostly antagonistic, but a lot of them are like pretty fucking cool. Sagiri, Shion, Senta was cool. Tenzo was cool. I mean, there hasn't really been a one that I disliked besides maybe the first dude we saw. Like that was the handler for the monk dude who just kind of said, "Yeah, I'm out of here," and fucking died.
And I guess the
but-
dude, I forgot his name, but he was basically telling Saigiri, you know, you're a woman, go back
Yeah,
to the island.
sexist.
Wait, didn't he get swatted by the giant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine if he
Rough.
fucking saw the Tensen, bro, and saw that they could just change form.
Oh,
man.
dude, that man's world would be rattled.
Fucking rolling in his grave, bro. Especially when he learns like that the final form of Tao is Bochu, which is the sharing of yin and yang energy between man and female. That man wasn't that man was like completely like wrong in everything he said. And
Yeah, he was in for a rough ride if he survived this far.
So, you know how Tensens like change forms and like you want to have a balance between weak and strong? What if there's like a way to get even more powerful if you're like both forms at the same time? So like it's like half man boob, half female boob. You know what I mean?
Okay, so one titty is
and a peck
is
yeah.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could just be like a man's
makes
head
sense,
on
right?
a woman's body.
That too, like anything where it's just like, you know, using both of those at the same time, where you're not just one, where you're basically yin and yang, not one or the other.
Yeah.
That is probably the mastered form of it.
Maybe.
I imagine.
Like y'all ever see like the Da Vinci's like perfect form drawing?
Yeah,
where it's
got
like
the, got the
it's
arms
two
out
people.
and or are you thinking about something else?
Yeah, like the arms out, like in like 2 arms, 2 heads. It's I think the like the reasoning, but like I think that's supposed to be like the perfect form of man, like is like basically man and woman together, like as like one being, and basically they like to represent. They had like two sets of everything. I mean, I could kind of see that inspiration. I guess this was kind of like discussed way like ahead back when we were fighting the clown for the first time. I don't know, like y'all, we were like discussing the reasoning for changing forms. I guess we've had this answer for a while, but I guess it makes sense. Like I guess as they change between man and female, they're using more yin or yang Tao. I get so. I mean, it's pretty cool that there's a reasoning for a lot of this shit. This show feels like it like connects back so well to a lot of the earlier episodes. And like it just goes full circle in a lot of things, which I think is it's pretty smart. I like it.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see how we got one episode left.
I don't either. I don't see how they end it cleanly.
We need to see a Tencent fucking die. I don't know how Shion Daddy's gonna do it.
It's gonna be. Oh fuck, dude. Yeah, I don't know either.
Maybe. Well, they gotta fucking get the revenge on the clown. They can't die to Red Man.
Yeah,
I think this Tencent that they're fighting right now, the one with the red hair, like Gabimaru and squad's gonna have to roll up too, and they're gonna need the help of Mei to take this thing down.
Yeah,
hopefully they can regroup.
This crew that's like fighting him right now is already gassed, so it's got to be something. Except for Shion.
Well, yeah, I mean, then we saw Gabimaru just fucking passed out. So
yeah,
well, I do like that because that doesn't make it. They're not masters yet, obviously.
Yeah,
because I thought this show was getting a little crazy with them mastering it in like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
but the fact that they're gassed after like 5 minutes of fighting, that makes sense. Even though they're on the same level, but it does make it's better, I think, for it that they're gassed after that.
Well, it's like they're overusing their Tao, so they're suffering like repercussions from it. Whereas like the Tencent, they just have like the fucking huge pool to like pull from.
Right.
Coriano kind of talked about it. Like what would happen like if they overuse their Tao. We kind of saw that like Gabimaru and Sagiri, like they were both like just kind of bleeding out. Like their body, like too much strain on their body.
Yeah,
so,
I was thinking they would it would age them,
up.
but I guess they just die.
Yeah, if they overuse it. That makes sense. Gabimaru just comes back as an old man to his wife.
You know what I've just realized? I don't think it is aging them. I think it's reverting them to what they actually look like.
Yeah, because they're
1,000 years old.
Okay.
Right.
So the form that they have on is fake.
It's just decrepit.
It's decrepit.
They're ancient.
It's like what's her face does in Naruto. Tsunade. So they start to use it up, and then they lose that, like they don't even have enough to like fake it. So you start to see through the cracks of like how old they actually are.
That makes sense.
Maybe that's just a theory.
Like that. I mean, I think that's like that works because like it's if they use up all their Tao, then what's left is their true form, which is just fucking beef jerky at that point.
Yeah, 1,000-year-old meat.
Yeah. So I mean the big questions now, because we did get some shit answered, is like how did the Tencent, what are the Tencent really? And like what, like there has to be like some source of how this island came to be, the creatures and shit, because the island had to come from somewhere.
I'm thinking the chief made the Tencent, and the chief has been rumoring it just to like feed his experimentation, or feed to feed the elixir of life. I'm gonna put that in quotes. The Tan.
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't die. You know, he has a constant flow of eternal life. Basically, that could be totally wrong. The chief could have nothing to do with it. But,
I mean, yeah. Then what? Like, we still have like the Iwakagure coming. Eventually, I don't know. Season 2.
I don't know either. Yeah, it's probably season 2.
Like, what was the point of them coming to, including the chief himself? What's the point of them coming to the island to kind of solve the mystery if they're the perpetrators behind it?
Well, I don't think that they, as a total, are. I think
Just
or as a
the
group are. I think it's
chief?
just the chief. He might be feeding them to the Tong.
Because they did say like the exceptional ones are like
Oh
given
yeah,
as
they're
Tao.
high quality.
The high quality,
True.
yeah. So maybe the chief's plan, if we're going along with this theory, was like to get all the high quality criminals and a Simon devoured by the island to feed into the Tao pool, and then he pulls up to the island and he consumes it for himself, or at least a large portion of it.
Gotcha.
There's
That
like
makes
so many
sense.
different rabbit holes you can go down theory crafting on this show. I love it.
Totally. Because we really don't know shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. This show's so fucking sick.
It is really good. All right, you want to end it?
Yeah. Looking forward to next week's episode, the finale. And then after that, I don't know how long of a wait it's going to be. But yeah. Before we sign off, if you like our content, consider dropping a like and subscribing. Check out some other shows we've done if you want more content. And if you're feeding for more beyond that, check out our Patreon where we got full-length reactions and early access, both 2-week and 4-week formats. So just depending on how much of a appetite you have, we got options for you. Check out our socials, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and then check our Discord if you want to talk about Hell's Paradise, any other show we've done on the channel, or just how your day was. All that being said, we will see you in the next episode for the finale.
See you then.
See ya.